Hey everybody, my name is Terez Paylor, and you're watching Chiefs Daily. As always, I'm gonna run through some injuries, give you some general observations from practice, and then give you something to look forward to in tomorrow's Star. First of all, the injuries. Most notable thing today, outside linebacker D Ford, who's the guy we're all watching. First, the 23rd overall pick a year ago. This is a big year for him. He didn't practice today. Concussion-like syndromes after yesterday's practice. So obviously he's being observed. We didn't even see him out here. It'd be interesting to see when he returns. Tough break for him. He needs all these reps. He needs them all, so that's unfortunate for him. As far as the rest of the injuries go, no one really returned today. Same list of guys here: Ryan Taylor, JMJ, Bray, Chris Conley, who's someone you guys keep asking about, Demetrius Harris, and Garrett Fry. All those guys were on the side. None of them practiced. And also Nick Williams and Junior Hemingway. We didn't see either one of them out there. They were rehabbing up on the hill or something. So they, obviously, that's not a good sign. You'd rather see them out here working on the sideline. Just some observations. First, some depth chart things. Again, this is the second straight day we saw Mitch Morse with the first string at center, Zach Fulton with the first string at right guard, and Jeff Allen with the first string at right tackle. We saw Donald Stevenson, who had been the first string right tackle, with the second team at left tackle. So they're giving him some reps there. But it is notable that this is the second day in a row they did that. So you wonder if it's almost a depth chart change now. You can argue that it probably is if they come out tomorrow and it's the same thing. So we're going to keep an eye on that for you. Also, Sean Smith, who's their best corner, he's with the second team today, guys. They're not going to have him for the first 3 weeks of the season. We just talked to Bob Sutton. Sutton said it was important for them to start preparing for that. So in his place, you saw Marcus Peters on the outside, Jamel Fleming on the outside, and Phillip Gaines in the nickel, and then with the base it was Gaines and Peters. I would expect that to be the case going forward. Those have been the two best guys. Speaking of Peters, he's been killing it in camp. We've consistently all kind of praised him. And you know what? Yeah, he's really done a really nice job anticipating short routes and routes he can break in front of him. He's consistently been able to do that. Today we got to see him finally throw at him vertically. I mean, Peters is a guy, I think he ran a 4.56, 4.58 at the combine. So long speed's always been a bit of concern, and we saw him get beat twice on vertical routes today. So it was good. It was a good teaching moment, though. You saw Al Harris talking to him afterward, especially after the last one. I think it was a post route he got beat on. And, it's going to be really important for him to marry the combination of technique and anticipation, right? Because if you don't have outstanding long speed, you've got to be able to anticipate those kind of routes and turn and run properly and flip your hips at the right time. So Peters is a guy, they're going to test him, and it's going to be up to him to accept that coaching and really nail down that technique. That's a guy to keep an eye on if you guys come out here. Just watch Peters on vertical routes when they throw at him. Also, I thought the story of the day, though, was the scuffle, man. It was awesome. It's good to see these guys have a little bit of fight, a little bit of competitiveness. What happened was Jeremy Maclin ran a post route or a go route. I think it was a post route, though, deep down the middle of the field. And Marcus Cooper was trailing a little bit in coverage, and the pass line didn't complete, but I think Cooper kind of tangled up with Jeremy to keep from getting beat. So the two got to their feet, and they got in each other's faces a little bit, quick little headbutt, and then Maclin shoved him, and that was it. I mean, they started dishing out a few blows there. And as long as nobody gets hurt, that's good. You need to be competitive out here. You need to show that you're not trying to get punked or get, pushed around. You can't have that on the field. So I thought that was a cool thing, man. And then after that, practice got a little chippy. You saw guys kind of exchanging words a little bit. I think Albert Wilson was one of the guys exchanging words with some cats, with Fleming. It's good. No, it's Charkandrick West with Fleming. They were exchanging words. So that's good. Good. Show you're not going to be pushed around. As long as no one gets hurt, that's okay. So we're going to write about that for tomorrow's Star. You can check that out. Also, a couple more plays. Maclin, a few minutes later, Maclin made an unbelievable catch in one-on-ones where the ball was tipped, and he trapped against his head and caught it going down to the ground. That drew a bunch of applause. Outstanding concentration. That's the kind of catch you're paying him $55 million to make. And also, we saw DeAnthony Thomas catch a short pass and one-on-ones in front of Phillip Gaines and just put on the spin move in front of him. He just left him in the dust. And Gaines is a good player. That was an awesome play by DeAnthony Thomas. One other thing to look forward to in tomorrow's Star, I'm writing about Charkandrick West, second-year running back. He's a guy who looks good out here. He's little, 5'10", 205, but he's quick, he's got good vision, and he has very good hands. And I think he's got a chance to maybe even help them come the regular season with his hands, as long as he can pick up the blocking. As long as he can pick up the blocking, he's got a chance to help them. So look for that story. Remember, if you like these videos, keep clicking them. Click that like it button down there. I saw you guys did that yesterday. I appreciate that. Keep on doing that. Also, you can find more Chiefs news I'm giving you at Facebook, on my page at TPKC Star. I want you to go to that and like that too. And also go to kansascity.com for all your Chiefs news. Guys, we're working hard out here. Me, Blair, whoever else is coming out, we're trying to give it to you. You know, take a look at what we're doing. Keep on clicking. So thanks again. This is Chiefs Daily, Terez Paylor. See you guys tomorrow.